Hello everyone and welcome to the Caring Careers Unlocked presentation. Today, myself and Emily are going to be taking you through a little bit about the course and how it can be really beneficial for you. So just to start with a little bit about who we are. So my name's Ella and I'm the project coordinator for the Caring Careers programme. And I'm here today with Emily, who is the tutor for the programme. And we are also managed by Luke Moss, who is the programme manager for this course. So before we start, just a little bit about the health and social care sector. So the idea of this 8-week programme is to get you into a role in the health and social care sector. The health and social care sector isn't just clinical roles, it's a massive industry that has a variety of different job roles and different areas that you could move into. So these could be clinical roles such as dental, working as a nurse or a paramedic, but there are also so many non-clinical roles in the health and social care sector that you could move on to, such as business admin, HR, finance, management, and all of these you can see on the screen now. I'm now just going to pass over to Emily, and she's going to take you through a little bit about the Caring Careers Unlocked programme and how it can help you kickstart your career.
What is Caring Careers Unlocked? So within the Caring Careers Unlocked programs, we've created 2 pathways. We are delivering a level 2 employability skills with City and Guilds, and we're also delivering a level 3 personal and professional development program alongside CMI. Both of these programs are embedded within and looking at the health and social care sector and the opportunities available to you to kickstart your career. Within the level 2 program, we will be specifically looking at developing your CV, cover letter, and preparing you for interviews, and looking at the specific knowledge, skills, and behaviours needed to succeed within health and social care roles. Within the level 3 program, we're going to be looking more at your professional development and how you can partake in activities and opportunities available to you to develop your career further and look at different potential pathways. So both of these programs are very much designed as stepping stones. You might go on to an apprenticeship, a pre-apprenticeship, or you might just be looking at further education courses, or maybe even part of full-time employment. And the great thing about these programs is that we've been working alongside some health and social care organisations, and you'll gain an insight into the roles and the further opportunities available within them. So how are we going to be delivering our Caring Careers programs? So we'll be delivering them every 8 weeks, and we're going to be doing an online remote format using apps such as Microsoft Teams, Microsoft SharePoint, and we've also embedded a lot of videos and podcasts to help with your learning experience. You'll be having regular tutor contact with myself through reviews, but also we will be there to support you at any point. Also, it's very flexible. So if you've got any kind of work or family commitments, you can fit this program within those. All of our resources are interactive, and they're there to make it a very nice and easy flowing program, something that you can pick up and put down at any point. This is just an example of what the digital workbooks look like that you'll be working on. They'll have links to your resources for each week. They will tell you what will be happening that week, and you'll also be able to prepare for your reviews and manage your progress by putting in completion dates and showing when you've finished certain tasks. There's a lot of added value within our Caring Careers Unlocked programs. Not only will you be working towards achieving a certificate with either City and Guilds or CMI, but also you'll be introduced to care certificate knowledge, or there to refresh your care certificate understanding. We'll also be looking at all of the different roles within the health and social care sector. Also, we'll be looking at CQC and the Mental Health Act and how these are embedded into those roles. It's also a really fantastic opportunity for you to develop your digital skills, such as using Microsoft Office, Microsoft Teams. And at the college, we've got some fantastic resources within our LRCs, our Learning Resource Centres, that can support you with developing that. There is also going to be a lot of college engagement from us, and we'll be there to support you taking those next steps. So we can support you getting an apprenticeship interview and offer, and also offer some career advice and guidance. Throughout the programme, either you're going to be within employment, looking for employment, or just learning about the different organisations within the health and social care sector. And we will be supporting that through, we've got some fantastic interviews and podcasts with people that already work within health and social care, but also we can get you in contact with employers and look at getting you an apprenticeship or even a job role. So what will you take away from your Caring Careers programme? So throughout the programme, we're going to be looking at developing your personal skills, knowledge and behaviours to support you in your progression within health and social care. We'll be doing that in a variety of ways, such as using a SWOT analysis, developing a personal development plan, or looking at your professional development. If you're doing our level 2 employability skills program, we'll also be supporting you with creating a CV, getting your cover letter sorted, and actually helping you prepare for interviews. Another fantastic benefit of this program is insights into the sector. We've been working with some of our fantastic health and social care providers, and we've been doing interviews with people working within the sector, and they've been able to offer some fantastic advice and give you a snippet of what it's like to work within their roles. We're also looking at helping you develop a care-specific careers pack. So you'll be able to gather an understanding of the roles, the opportunities available to you, and also developing specific skills and how you can sell yourself if you're looking at getting a job, a new apprenticeship, or moving on to another one. A great thing about this as well is that this whole programme is fully funded. And at the end of it, we'll be looking at supporting you to get an apprenticeship offer or a new job.
Thank you so much for that, Emily. That was such a fantastic insight into the programme and how it's going to work. I'm now just going to take you through the timeline of the programme and what you'll have to do throughout it. So to start with, you don't actually need an employer to be on this programme, but you can have one if you want to. The first thing you need to do to get onto this programme is to enrol. The enrolment process is incredibly easy, so please don't worry about this at all. All you need to do is we will send out your paperwork that you need to fill in via DocuSign. This is all done online. You don't need to come into the college at all for this process. You will then have your interview with Emily, and that will be virtual one-on-one as well. Please don't worry about this interview at all. It's not something that's going to decide whether or not you make it onto the course. It's not that kind of interview. It's just so Emily can get to know you a little bit and we can figure out if there's anything we need to do additionally to support you through the programme. Then it's time to get started on the programme. So from weeks 1 till 3, you'll be working with Emily, you'll be working through your booklets and working your way through all of the course details that you need to fill in. But around week 4 to 7, that's when you'll start working with me as well. And we're going to have a look at what it is you want to do afterwards. So on this page, for instance, it says enrolment onto the apprenticeship at the end of it, but it's going to be completely depending on what it is that you want to do and what your next step is. We'll have a look at what it is that you want to move on to, where it is you want to go, whether you want to do an apprenticeship, you want to go straight into your role, whether you want to do higher education, other training, volunteering. There's so many different places you can go after this course. But what we're here to make sure is that you don't just float afterwards, that you've got somewhere to go, and we're here to support you through that. So that's what we'll be working on around weeks 4 to 7. Then around week 8, you will finish your programme and you will move on to whatever progression route it is that we have helped you to map out. So as we said earlier in the presentation, there are so many different areas you can move on to after this programme. And this slide just gives you a little bit of an idea in terms of apprenticeships. Now, obviously you don't have to do an apprenticeship, but it is a great option to progress in your career and to get some more qualifications. Here are just a few examples of different apprenticeships that you can move on to. So you do have, of course, the medical side of the health and social care sector. So that's the adult care, the clinical support, dental nursing. Then you can move on to something surrounding leadership, so leader in adult care, leader in care, and loads of other medical apprenticeships. On the other hand, there are loads of non-clinical apprenticeships that you could move on to that are still in the health and social care sector. This is things like leadership courses, human resources, engineering, business administration. There's loads of new roles in data. There's so many different job roles that you can move on to, and throughout the course we'll help you to explore a little bit into these and figure out which is the best one for you. Thank you so much for watching this presentation, and we hope this has given you a little bit more of an insight into what the programme is and why it might be a great fit for you. So just to go over what we just talked about, Caring Careers Unlocked is an 8-week free rolling programme. It is free and is eligible to anybody over 18. If you are interested in starting this programme, please get in touch with us. It is a rolling programme, so even if you can't start immediately, there will be a cohort in the future that you can join because we have courses running every 8 weeks. If you are interested, please get in touch with us. So we have my email on there, Emily's email on there, and our phone number. You can email one of us, you can give us a call. If you want to find out a little bit more or you've got any questions, please get in touch with us and we'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you might have. But thank you very, very much for listening.